We've talked about arithmetic sequences. Now we're going to talk about geometric sequences, and let's see how they are similar and how they are different. So again, we're looking for a pattern in the way these shapes are growing or proceeding in from the first to the second, to the third, to the fourth, to the fifth. So I'm going to, again, create a table here. So we've got the first entry, the second entry, the third entry, the fourth, and the fifth. Oh, and the sixth. So for our first one, we've got 2 boxes. So I'm going to just write a number 2 here. For the second, we've got 4 boxes. For the third, it looks like 8 boxes. For the fourth, we've got 16 boxes. For the fifth, we've got 32 boxes. And then finally for the sixth, you can count them all if you want, but trust me, there are 64 boxes. So let's take a look at how these numbers are changing. And again, I would like you to pause the video for a sec and take a look at these numbers in this table and then come back. So hopefully you paused the video and took a look at how these numbers are growing. And on the right side, you may have noticed that to get from 2 to 4, this time we're multiplying by 2. To get from 4 to 8, we're multiplying by 2. To get from 8 to 16, we're multiplying by 2. And to get from 16 to 32, again, multiplying by 2. Each step of the way, we're multiplying by 2. On this side, we're still adding 1 each time to our entry number. All right, so our difference here in geometric sequences is that we're going to be multiplying by a number instead of adding the number. So we want to see what that looks like on a graph. Now, my graph obviously is not going to go up to 16, 32, or 64, but hopefully we can get an idea of what's going on with our numbers here, just based on the first couple of entries. So for our first entry, we go over 1 and up 2, over 1, up 2. Then for the next entry, we go over 2, up 4, over 2, up 4. The next entry, we go over 3, up 8, over 3, and up 8. We may be able to get to 16. Let's see. Here we go over 4 and up 16. Not sure if I've got 16 boxes here, but let's see. There's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I can make a little dot there. Okay, so what you may notice is that we don't have a constant rate of change here, right? We have something that looks a little bit different. And in this case, it's looking like a curve line. Okay, so this is going to be an exponential function. We'll talk more about functions in a later video. but you can see that we're not changing consistently. Let's talk about another one in our next video and see if we can write an equation for this geometric sequence.